There.
Like that.
Oh, man.
It's unbelievable.
Divot and hard ground. I can't believe how deep he went. Look at this.
There's a reason Tiger Woods is a name that even people who don't follow golf know. This is the guy who turned impossible shots into highlights, defying physics and making the rest of us wonder if we're even playing the same sport.
Oh, yeah, right.
From sinking absurdly long putts to nailing a hole-in-one with precision so sharp it feels almost unfair, Tiger didn't just play golf, he redefined it. These weren't just lucky moments, they were acts of pure genius under pressure. So what is it about Tiger's craziest shots that left the world absolutely stunned? Let's start with the Bellied Wedge Masterclass.
Hole high and the first cut of rough on the left.
Picture this, Tiger Woods in the thick of competition overshoots his eagle chip. Instead of landing where he wanted, the ball trickles into the first cut on the right, just enough to make things tricky. Now, most golfers would be shaking in their spikes, trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
Played his eagle chip into the first cut.
But Tiger? Oh no. This man thrives in chaos. Left with a lie so dubious you'd think the golf gods were testing him, he pulls out the ultimate move, a bellied wedge. If you're not familiar, that's when you strike the ball with the leading edge of the wedge, more like a putt than a full swing. It's risky, but in Tiger's hands, it's art.
Right, and left himself a bellied wedge from a dubious lie.
With the kind of precision that only comes from years of being absurdly good, he rolls the ball perfectly, and just like that, boom, he's back in the lead.
Tiger-esque mastery, back in the lead by himself.
Honestly, who even thinks of doing that under pressure? It's the kind of moment that makes you shake your head and say, man, this guy's built differently. On number 2, we have the impossible fairway bunker shot.
Extremely difficult 3-iron bunker shot on the 18th hole.
I'm going to tell you what.
Let me set the scene for you. Tiger's on the 18th hole, stuck in a fairway bunker. The ball's below his feet, making the stance awkward. And to top it off, there are tall trees right in his line of sight.
Oh my word. That is one of the best I've ever seen. Look at.
Oh, and did I mention the wind? It's cold, it's against him, and it's not exactly helping. Any average golfer would probably just try to get the ball back in play, but Tiger isn't your average golfer.
Tiger then went on to drain the 8-foot birdie putt.
Spectacular.
He grabs a 3-iron and lines up his shot like it's no big deal. What happens next is nothing short of jaw-dropping. He smokes that 3-iron with the kind of purity that would make even seasoned pros jealous.
Is 2 back. His second round complete.
The ball cuts through the wind, avoids the trees, and lands perfectly on the green, setting him up for a birdie. Tiger himself called it one of the greatest shots I've ever hit, and honestly, if he's saying that, you know it's legendary. Watching that shot, you just knew this guy wasn't leaving anything to chance. On number 3, there's the birdie putt magic.
We have not seen a birdie here at the par 3/4 all day.
Now let's talk about that birdie putt. Tiger's on the green, staring down a putt that breaks too hard. It's one of those putts where you look at it and think, no way anyone can make that.
Until now, Tiger Woods, 91 feet.
But then again, this is Tiger Woods we're talking about. He lines it up, gives it that classic Tiger focus, and sends the ball rolling.
7 inches.
Not possible, Garrett.
Yes, it is, Frank. Yes.
The break is massive, almost comical, but somehow it's perfect. The ball curves like it's following an invisible track straight to the hole and drops in like it was meant to all along.
Yes, it is.
The crowd goes wild, and Tiger, cool as ever. With that putt, he not only extends his lead to 5 shots, but practically turns out the lights on the competition. It's moments like these that remind you why he's Tiger Woods. Effortless, precise, and always ready to shock the world when it matters most. Next, we got the Flagstick Precision.
The par 5 ninth. Just off the edge of the green.
Imagine being told, hey, just hit it close. For most golfers, that would mean aiming safely and playing it smart. But Tiger Woods, he doesn't do close. No, he locks onto the flagstick like it owes him money. On this particular shot, he pulls out all the stops and sends the ball flying with laser-like accuracy.
Take a look once again. Woods rattling the cage.
The ball arcs through the air and lands just 10 feet behind the hole like it was magnetized to the pin. Show off much? But honestly, you can't even be mad. This is Tiger at his absolute best, taking risks and making them look easy.
She opens with a 3 under 68.
And just like that, another moment is added to his ever-growing collection of jaw-dropping plays. And how could we miss the Divot of Doom? Here's one for the books. Tiger Woods is in a sand divot, literally one of the worst spots you can land on a golf course. For most golfers, this would be a nightmare. They'd probably mutter a few choice words, hack it out, and hope for the best. But Tiger, he doesn't even flinch.
Good place to be.
Look how open his stance is.
He surveys the lie, calculates his shot, and pulls off something so incredible you have to watch it twice to believe it. The guy takes what looks like a guaranteed bogey and turns it into a highlight. Watching him, you can't help but think, how does he make this look so easy? That's the magic of Tiger Woods, turning disaster into brilliance. Which brings us to the longest clutch putt ever. This one is pure legend. Tiger Woods is standing on the 17th green, facing a putt that's so long it might as well be a full-on golf shot. Seriously, we're talking about one of those ridiculous distances where most people would be thrilled just to lag it close.
Here it comes.
Everyone watching is thinking, no way he sinks this. It's impossible. But here's the thing, Tiger doesn't do impossible. Now with that calm, laser-focused demeanor, he steps up and gives the ball a perfect strike.
Oh my goodness.
It starts rolling, and you can see the break. It twists, turns, and keeps going, and going. Then, like it's scripted, the ball drops right into the hole. The crowd goes absolutely insane, and honestly, who can blame them? It's the kind of moment that gives you goosebumps. This wasn't just a great putt, it was a piece of golf history. And on number 7, we have hole-in-one Hysteria.
Cards. Now let's see. Bending over much more than he would like.
Let's rewind to when Tiger Woods was still the new kid on the block. He's on a 202-yard par 3, armed with a 6-iron, and you just know something special is about to happen. The ball takes off, and you can tell from the trajectory that it's going to be close.
Very upright swing.
Right shot.
Make contact, and then who cares what happens.
It soars beautifully through the air, lands on the green, takes a couple of bounces, and then it drops. Hole-in-one. The crowd loses their minds. And Tiger? Cool as ever. This wasn't just any ace. It was his first as a pro. Think about that for a second. Most golfers dream of a single hole-in-one in their lifetime. And here's Tiger casually knocking one in during his early days on the PGA Tour. It was the ultimate hello world moment. The kind that made everyone sit up and realize this kid was something special, and we saved the best one for the end, the shot from no man's land. Wow. This shot is the stuff of legend. Picture Tiger Woods staring down a gnarly lie, downhill slope, rough grass, and water just waiting to swallow any mishit. Most players would play it safe, chip out, and hope to avoid disaster.
What a shot this is. Right at the flagstick.
Oh my. But Tiger doesn't do safe. He sizes up the situation, grabs his club, and takes a massive gutsy swing. The ball rockets off his club face, just barely clears the hazard, and lands softly on the green, coming tantalizingly close to dropping in the hole.
Goodness. Oh, get away from me.
It's the kind of shot that makes you sit back and ask, who even tries that? The answer, of course, is Tiger Woods. It's not just about the power, it's the precision, the confidence, and the ability to stay ice cold under pressure. Which of Tiger's wild shots stood out to you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this trip through golf's unpredictable side, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop for more amazing stories like these.